Please give a big Canary Wharf welcome to the guys from Rapha Condor JLT, represented by Christine House, James McCallum, Felix English, Ed Laverick, winner of 2 rounds of the Tour Series so far.
The routine of the day is just, yeah, pretty much dictated to you. You do what you're told, and that's completely out of your mind. That's when racing comes back in. You've got that extra thought to be taken up with what you think is going to go on in the race. Some riders are good at sort of getting rid of and relaxing, and some riders get sort of hepped up thinking about it all. Yeah, I think I'm one of them.
Sometimes it's a bit exhausting because you're resting so much. There's nothing to do. Like, just that can be exhausting. So you have to have good ways to fill the time. You know, like I clean my shoes. Clean my helmet. Make sure my gloves are the right way. It sounds silly, but like make sure they're the right way in. So just make things get them ready for the race. And the day of the race, you'd do breakfast routine and go for a bike ride, come back, shower, shave your legs if you need to, and then you'd have lunch, generally with the team, around 1 o'clock after your ride. You give your bike to somebody and and the mechanic sorts it out, and if you have any washing, you give it to the Swannies and they get that sorted, and you just lie on the bed and you just wait and until that time that it was discussed that we have to leave for the venue for the event and for the meeting.
Then after the race, suppose we're done by about 8:30, back to the hotel hopefully if we've still got a room, shower, and sometimes we stay the night, and sometimes we then have to drive the same night to the next destination, which is what we did last time.
You sat there on the start line and you feel like a rock star at points, because there's music going, there's like lights flashing, there's people cheering. You don't get that in a lot of racing in the UK.
It's been weird actually, like riding in towns that maybe I've only been to once or twice, and you hear people shouting your name all around the course, and it's something I'm not really used to be honest. I think being part of Rapha Condor JLT and being on the TV, people get to know who you are, and yeah, it's a nice feeling.
It's an atmosphere, a buzz which surrounds these races that really, you want it to continue through the year. You want to, like, I'm not even a crit rider, but I want to do these crits. When you look back to when I was, 19, 20, 21, and your friends were all going to university and partying a lot, and and you were maybe not doing so much of that because you might have a race on the weekend or you're traveling away, and so there's that side of it. And now that you may have felt like you missed out on when you were that age, and I think maybe some of the young guys on our team can relate to that. Now that I'm a bit older and that's not so important, if you like, the other side of it, you miss out on the family now because you're traveling so much. So I don't see my family a couple times a year for any great length of time, and it's a massive sacrifice that you make, and you miss out on a lot of things. But at the end of the day, you've made that decision to do this, and if that's you weigh it out, and if one's greater than the other, then you go with that one. And it helps having the support of those people around you, but it's never going to be easy.